There's a 24 here, so I've got 6, 12, I've got about 18 filled in there. So I could try and do a 12. Probably not too successfully, or I could try and do a 20. I'm gonna grab an egg or two. I think I can only get 1 egg here. But every slot that I fill in is better than nothing else. There's also maybe some roots or something around that I could pull up. Might be slightly useful, depending on the size they end up being. Oh, the funniness. Oh, the laughs. We laughed and laughed and laughed. Will this be another one? Oh, it's a blood beat. That's not as bad. That's so funny. Oh, I was like, oh, maybe we could just get a couple of things to fill, you know, a bit of filler. Got a massive tea root. Okay. I'm going for the 20. I'm going to go for the 20. Okay, so we're not allowed to have any rocks in these places down here. So that would probably be a really good place to put my wonderful parsley. Oh my goodness, it doesn't even fit in this. Okay, let's go for the 24 then. I'm going to have to, I think. This is horrendous. This is so bad. So what I should do then is this. That wasn't a bad shout, to be honest. We were close. 500. Okay. Now you had some stuff, didn't you, Killy? Oh, you just had 1 rock. Oh my goodness. That was so annoying. Sure, I'm just going to sell this and I'm going to sell it here and take the bonus and lovely, great stuff. 195. Yay. That was so much easier. Right, so we're up to 911. That's okay. I can cope. I can cope with that. Okay, so now what we need to do is get as many fish as we can. And there's quite a few fishing spots around here. And most of them are around that lake. And there's a couple down the lakes at the bottom. And there's one in that lake over there. Okay. I will start with the town lake then. Whee! Lake rat colony, that's not bad. That's a decent one. How am I supposed to get to this next one? Oh, there we are. The golden one, lovely. Be starred, which will mean I get a bit of extra. A chilled Stewart as well, so that's quite good for filling in little gaps because it's only too big. This one here. Another lake rat colony. Nice. So then we want to head, I think, I'm surprised there's no fish here. Maybe I should check it out in case I've just not noticed them before. Because I was thinking that the fish would show up as markers as soon as... Yeah, there's definitely fish around here. I thought the fish would show up as markers, and that it would tell me where they are, but I do have to find them first. It was showing markers for anything that I'd already found, but it's still my job to find them, apparently. Just gonna go around here and see if there's any... Yeah, there's another one there, look. So there's like so many more than you might think. Doing alright, though. There's another one over here, then. So because I've done all the stuff around here, I'll get this one. Oh, come on. That's like 3 fishing spots I didn't know about previously. And also the fact that I've got my lovely purple stripy friend here. That's a 4th one. This is an amazing fishing spot. So I can just fill up on fish and take them back round to the farming area. Okay, that'll do. That'll mean I can take a lot more stuff. Any more fish spots around? That was crazy. I found just like 4 fish spots in like one place. Right, so then there's the 2 fish spots down the bottom here, and there might even be more. And then there's this lake here as well. I'm just gonna fill up basically on fish, and then take them all over to the next area over, and then carry on from there. Can't get down here. I think there's an elevator to get down here, if I remember rightly. Like the elevator that I'm so pleased I fixed. The amount of times that has come in useful. Yes, there's a whole little spot of them here. I don't know if there's more than that though. Ooh, a starhound. Nice. Super amazingly good. Yeah, I would have thought that this whole lake would have more than one fishing spot though. So I'm gonna have a little look around and see. Find another one. I even see fish here. It's like, so why is there no fish spot up here at all? Does that look like a cave to you? Oh, that's so frustrating. A cave I can't get to. I need a boat. Where am I? Okay, well, I'll try and make my way back up onto the path. I can still get a couple more in my inventory, so I could probably just go for the... probably go for the fish spots down to the south, and then that'll be enough just to sell a couple of inventory fulls. That will be amazing. We are going the wrong way. That's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go and find more fish, so we want to go this way. Grab the fish here. There's some fish up to the left there as well. And then we're going to do a big old sell. I think I've got a good chance of filling an inventory because I'm getting all these chilled Stewarts. And I don't think they're worth like a ton. They're worth like 20, but Starhound's worth 130 just on its own. So that was a really good catch. Yes, it does, doesn't it, Demi? It looks very much like a cave. But I cannot get to it, for it is in the water. Right, lake rat colony. Still have a bit of room. Like, but no, I should just head back and go and sell things. I can't get too sweaty about filling my whole inventory up all the time. Okie McDokie, we are back in town. So what I'd like to do before we sell our stuff actually is just to make sure that my backpack is at least full of fish. So those and those. I'm wondering whether a second chilled Stewart might be a better idea. I'll get an egg as well so that my inventory is fully full. 25 in there then. So anything up to 25 I can sell that. So 21, that looks like a nice board as well. So I'll start with my Starhound and I'll try and get that over the fish here. One of the super nice things about this whole thing. Oh yeah, this is good. I'll just sell this chilled Stewart separately because I don't really want to have a fish from like another area. Sorry, like a resource from another area when I'm trying to move on to the next one, like hanging about. But I'm hoping this should be a good sale. This should be a few hundred. 924. Woohoo! That Starhound really helped. Then I'm just going to choose this box here. Oh, no. Actually, I should take all the chilled Stewarts out of Killy's inventory. Sorry, first. We're just going to sell those on. And I'll try and take as many fish upgrades as possible for it as well. So, do that one. That one. I don't know whether it's better to have 2 fish or 1 fish across 2. I would imagine with a high value fish, it would be important to have it across 2, but... There we are, that's not bad at all. Now chat, do I go with more inventory? I could, couldn't I? If I wanted to. I want to take this inventory space because I want to know if you can go all the way into the corners. It's just purely for science. You cannot. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more slots that I can possibly open up. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing these rounds until I'm kind of bored, honestly. And then I'm going to explore the new areas, I think. Do I just explore the new areas? Yeah, I think I am. I've done a full round of that. Ooh, one thing. I have one more inventory slot to open up for a pet. Because I feel like it's just... completionist in me just wants to be able to use any pet I want. Jokes and sings. But I'll probably just mostly take Killy with me. I might not even use them, but I'd like to have the option. There's only one place I can change the animals, and I have to come back here for it every time. Okay, I'm thinking the quickest way back might actually be, although it might not be because I won't know where I'm going, but might actually be going through the pipe. Because I'm wanting to go to the goat lands now. I just want to do a little bit more story progression. We've done a lot of grinding. And I feel good about that. Science has been done. Yeah, I know. 10 more slots left. It's still going to take me about 8,000 to do, but if just every so often I do that when I have some money, I have a bit of money to spare. Little pig. Okay, so where's my pipe gone? There was a pipe around here somewhere. I could use to go... Ah, there it is. So we're going to head to the third area through the really, really, really long pipe. And I'm just going to start, like, doing some of the quest lines. So we need to upgrade Cattle Canyon by 1 point. So that's what I will do next. So once I've started to get... now, the farmlands is done now, so I think in terms of things to track... Oh, right, okay. So we had enough stuff done to upgrade Cattle Canyon. We just hadn't actually upgraded it. I just kind of wanted to stop and do a bit more stuff elsewhere. And I feel like it's fine now. Okay, so let's a little sprint around here and see how we get back into the other areas. Just kind of start to get them opened up, and then I'd like to get maps for them as I do. I feel like this might be the way, actually. It looks like I've already opened this up from the other direction. Oh yeah, here we are. Oh. I'm like, yeah, this is totally the way. I haven't even gone down into the canyon properly. Or I have, and it's just going the wrong way. I don't know. I don't know. See what's across this bridge. No matter what, this is a... I found Sunspot Strip. Ooh, very nice. There's loads of fishing spots here. And wherever I see one, I should walk right up to it so it shows on my map. Although mostly it's just a bit of a whistle-stop tour through this place because I'm just trying to find my way back to the original place. That didn't work. Oh, that still didn't work. What's going on? Why isn't it working? Is it only... Is it one way? I'm kind of stuck here otherwise. Okay. Right, so where are we now? Hey, we're back in the village. Nice. So I would like to... Oh, what? I would like to upgrade it. I was like, oh yeah, I've got loads of money. I've got so much money. I've got 480 left. No. Oh, I didn't even realize how poor I was. So I guess we'll just start grabbing anything we can to get a bit of money together. What's up here? There's some roots and things up here as well. There is a shrine where I can sacrifice one item. Okay, it has to be a rock of a really specific type. At the moment, I'm just going to grab anything and everything, and I'm just going to sell it. I found a carpenter bee. Wow. Is that something... It's not worth very much. Is it something I need? Nope. It's good to be able to check that, honestly. Really good. I found a couple of carpenter bees. They're just extras I seem to find as I'm, like, getting fruit and things out of bushes. I found a prickly pear. Is a prickly pear something I need? Nope. Do I need anything from this area? Because this area is Cattle Canyon, so it's the little cow. And I need a rock from here, and I need a root of a specific type from here, but I expect I probably need to upgrade it before I will receive those things. Okay, let's just run along here then and see if we can get down. Well, that's one way of getting down. I didn't get the chest I maybe would have wanted to get. But I can work on chests later. I'm quite happy to run around doing a chest run at some point. It's probably good if I can do them. All right, let's do a little sell and see how much I can get for it. It's like, no roots. I'm like, boo. I'll just sell bees then. Loads and loads of bees. That's a rock, so that's fine. That works. 197. Brings us up to 679. So if I get another little tiny inventory full of stuff, I'll probably be able to get something. I'm still looking for a chicken, by the way. Although I wouldn't be mad if I finished the whole game and never found the chicken. It's a bit of a pain, to be honest. But if I do happen to find him, you know. The things around here are probably not worth a ton because it's only a level 0 area. I'll have a chat to this guy again. Are you Chumo? Have you found him yet? No. Darn. But I'm sure we'll see my Chumo soon. He likes hiding by different types of items. Yes, I realized that. We found him by a bush, and then we found him by a rock. So he's probably somewhere in the water or something. He's in the fishing spot. Oh, I cannot wait to get the map of this area. Oh. I always end up in areas where I have no map. It's so annoying. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, this is the sun area. Okay. Ooh. Walnuts. They're worth a bit. They do roots as well. What kind of root do we have here? Rotting stones. Is there anything in my inventory right now that can be used for upgrades? Still not. That's fine. Is my inventory pretty full? Yeah, let's take it back. See what I get for it. Woohoo. I quite like this area because it's quite flat and open. It's a bit easier to navigate, especially without a map. Want to sell your stuff? Sure. Now, does that count as a root? No, that's a fruit. Oh, great. Cool. Put that in there. Carpenter bee in where no rocks are allowed. 2 of these. Oh no. That goes around a corner, so that would be nice there. And then the carpenter bee there. Rotting stones are a... Okay. So, would that be better? Are we still... Are they just not worth anything? No, they're worth 45, so... Oh, they are a... Okay. Super annoying, but never mind. Just gotta work around these things, I guess. Is that a root? No, that's a fruit. And that is also a fruit. So that works, that works, that works, that works. Lovely. 165. So now we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Should probably go get a little bit more stuff then. We have enough. Let's upgrade the town. And then things that we get will be more cool. Campsite for all your sleepy needs. Binkus! A clothes stand for Binkus. Nice. And my coop. Yay. Okay. Fantastic. Cattle Canyon's at tier 1. So now for tier 2, we need things out of the sun area and some things out of the ranchy area. That's fine. And as I find more stuff in those areas, hopefully I'll find the things I need. Okay. Level 1 area. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to be tracking for... Do I want to track this area or do I want to track some of these areas? I feel like I kind of probably want to track Bucket. Just see if I can find that route. So I'm hoping that now some of the stuff will have upgraded a touch. I'm just going to make a bit of money. I also need to talk to Takupi because we have just done the upgrade that we were supposed to do as well, so... Prickly pear. Prickly pear is not what we need though. But yeah, let's go and chat. Hello, outer folk. Isn't it a wonderful day? Arima has blessed us. Arima? Yes, Arima has offered us grace rebuilding the town. Sorry, I had almost a little mini jump scare there because this is what jump scares me in real life, is thinking I haven't pressed the record button, but I totally had. Yes, Arima has offered us grace, rebuilding the town. Hey, wait a sec. Leave my sibling alone, stranger. You are filthy. Takupi, go wash your horns before they get infected. Takupi, it's fine, little one. Arima has brought riches to us. Why not share them with our fellow folks? Grah, they're so annoying. Don't mind them. They're still learning the way. Good kid. Who is Arima? Whoa. Oh, you do not know how I am to share the knowledge with you. Arima is our beautiful... Sorry, how glad I am to share the knowledge with you. Arima is our beautiful savior to take the form of us simple Naguvians and then spread his love in person, I reckon is the kindest thing a god can do. A god? Yes, he's roamed our lands for a very long time. But when the drought struck, he came to us in person. A traveler such as yourself should go see his light in person. He lives in Sunspot Strip, a place of knowledge and riches. Thank you, Takupi. Okay. Sunspot Strip. All right, might get rough if it's anything like Lost Lagoon, but I'm ready. I'll stay back if that's all right. I can't stand seeing people this thin and frail, and I don't think I can help if a brawl starts. I know they'll appreciate you as much as I do. Thank you, Kieran. Okay. So we need to go up the steps while getting stuff. I'm going to get a little bit more stuff and sell it. So this is supposedly roots here. I'm not seeing any. And then there's supposedly a rock. Okay, let's get this. And then there's supposedly a chest. Oh, yeah. Okay. And there's also a scary skull. Okay, awesome. Fantabulous. I'll just take all this with me. Oh, okay. I meant to go up here. I had to stuff all my roots. Oh, actually, she never said where the roots were going. Okay. Another walnut, but beautiful. That means we're in the right place. Fish here. Hello, we've arrived. I'd like to get all of these areas up to level 1, and then, like, if I do find anything on the way that's gonna help in my other endeavors, then I'll sort that out. Also, upgrading inventory. Also, although I don't need to do that too much, but it helps if I've got a bigger inventory to be able to get more things in and bigger bonuses. This is what I remember of Nagu. Sunspot Strip, the oasis. It used to host nearly all Naguvians. I wonder what happened. This place is way too clean. We're definitely in the right place if we want to find whoever's running this circus. Chill up, see if anyone knows anything. I'll snoop around after those core pieces. Well, I guess we start here. Want to sell your stuff? Sure. They need a carpenter bee, which I just so happen to have, and a woolly thing. Wow, cool. I just so happen to have all the things to upgrade. Perfect. That does count as a fruit, right? Yeah. And the rest is all just... Nice. Oh, I put one in the wrong place. Sad times. Sad She-Lab. Sad, sad, sad. Been a while since I made that mistake. I'm actually just going to sell these rocks as well. I just want to start again with my inventory. So that's another 90. That wasn't the best sell ever, but it did sort out the whole town demand. So it's not so bad. Okay. Hey-oh. You, an outsider. Where are the guards? This shouldn't be allowed to happen. Arima? Wouldn't you like to know? Guards. Where are Arima's guards when you need them? Oh. Friendly locals. Hello. What? Ooh, what does that smell? Oh, you. Oh, sweet Arima. I'm going to... Arima? Good, his house is too clean and beautiful for you. I guess they don't want me seeing their profit. I am too dirty. I am unclean. Okay, so. Keep away, creep. I practiced self-defense when I was a kid. Arima? Hiya, like Arima with his many horns, I am above you. Well, that was enlightening. Kieran, where's Kieran gone? Kieran, where are you? Why is it just giving me like an area where Kieran might be rather than just telling me where Kieran is? Kieran. Wandering around. Okay, She-Lab, did you find anything? Kind of. She-Lab just going around saying Arima to all the locals. I know, like, I don't feel like the dialogue that your character says has been very, like, well thought out. I don't know whether that's because they don't think that people will necessarily read the dialogue that they're clicking on as much as they read the dialogue in the big box. I don't know. Kind of. Seems like we have to find a beautiful house that has guards outside and horns. Of course. I saw the house. Makes me sick. Do you need a break or... But they didn't complain back there. Do they not know how these guys live? Perhaps not. She-Lab, let's try and get to the house. Okay. Follow Kieran. Yeah, the one with like a bajillion guards outside. This has to be the place. It doesn't look that clean, actually. It kind of looks grubby. The core pieces, they're here. I can feel it. Let's go get them. I don't think the guards will let us in, let alone let us take anything. We can try. Go away. Nobody's home. Hey, who are you? Oh God. Why do you smell like that? You heard it. Nobody wants to see your filthy face. Leave before I throw up. Well, completely impossible to get into. Couldn't find a single unlocked window. At the very least, we know that Arima is the guy we're looking for. I swear I could feel my parts. Then what options do we have? Difficult to say. We could try and get them to trust us. That's what usually works. And make them even more comfortable. I say we brute force it much faster. What if we get caught? Let's at least try to get them on our side. And then see what the guard says. Sure, you do that. I'll stay here and wait for an opening. I ain't spending a single second helping the rich. Fair. So we just need money because we've already got the stuff we need. So I'm going to go back to Cattle Canyon and have a little like route around there because I feel like I need to get the things I need for the bucket barracks. So, you know, I'll just sell everything I find here until eventually I find the right thing. It might be that I won't find that until I get to level 2 though. That does sometimes seem to be the case. And maybe while we're looking around, we'll find that chicken. I wonder if I can get up top and try to jump across to the... I got stuck on a cactus. Path ahead is warm. Aha, this is the way, this is the way. Up we go. So we can go along here. And then I feel like I could maybe do my little jumpy thing. Oh, my little jumpy thing doesn't work? Okay, I'll try again. I'll try different things. How dare it not work? I want that chest because that patch in that chest could be the difference between me being able to have a inventory slot or not. Excuse me. Tickly throat all of a sudden. Could do without that. My job is far too talky for... Oh, I nearly fell off then. I would have been mad. Yeah, it does. It does show white on it. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Okay. I think it might just be a case of being far enough forward and stuff. Try a couple more times and see if we can get it. Right, so like I need to be right on the edge. No. Okay, I can try and jump across, but don't know on this one. No, apparently we had a hype train earlier. And I had like some new emotes or something. I'm gonna show you that, I think. Okay, try one more time. I almost caught it earlier. I don't know if it's just a case of trying again, or whether there is a specific way to do it. whether just proper like sprinting across is going to help. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to go all the way back around. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now because that's clearly there just to frustrate the hell out of me. And I don't want to be frustrated. So we shall try again later. Oh, I got a whole new thing. That is... Oh, a cubic rose. That is not new, actually, but it's new to me in this area. So that's quite nice. More cyprium. The honey squashes. Yeah, the area is starting to get a little bit more lucrative now. Which is nice. Your hooves need a trim, do they? Oh, wonderful. So glad you shared. This is definitely the rock area, isn't it? Wow, so many rocks. Once these start to upgrade properly, we're going to have loads of cool stuff. Just got to work out where the best area is to sell rocks. I think it might be the third area, sadly. Okay, I'm just going to head back and sell that. I'm not too worried about messing around with pet inventories and things like that at the moment. Just very quick and simple, sell back and forth. Let's see if you can get some more sleep. Okay, Demi, I hope you get some more sleep. Especially, it's horrible when you struggle to sleep. How am I, like, where am I right now? Where's the town gone? Is this way? Here we are. Okay. A little bit of a sell. They like fish here, but they don't like rocks. Let's see what we can do. I could probably... right. Annoying. I can put like a couple of these there. That could go there quite easily and that could go there quite easily. But if I put anything here, I won't get anything for it. But I will still get a bonus for filling the box. So it might actually be worth not getting the 27 for that. Yeah, 147. That's okay. Bit rough selling rocks here, really, isn't it? So let me just have a quick look. I can't even see on the map where's a good place to sell the rocks. Actually heading back up here into the no, that has rocks and fish. Okay. So we'd need to go all the way up to like somewhere that doesn't have rocks, like Ember. Every single... No, this doesn't have rocks. So selling rocks up there would be good, but I'm just so fed up. I just want to sell my stuff. I think I could probably sell most of this without hitting a rock thing. However, if I want to make any kind of decent amount of money, I feel like going backwards to go forwards might be the way forward. Because at the moment we are okay, but we're stuck on money. I'm just gonna like sell that. Okay. Wonderful. Got 28 for it. Fine. Whatever. So what I'm thinking is at the moment we are struggling for money. We don't have any money. We really need some money to sort of get us going here. So I feel like maybe like a quick run around some of the other areas might actually be a better way forward. All the stuff we can get here now. So much. Because the other areas seem to just have more lucrative stuff. Every time I sell, I'm getting like 700 in those areas. And every time I sell here, I'm getting like 200. So it's not great. So I'm thinking we could go back to... Yeah, I'm going to go back and try and finish off what I need for Bucket Barracks. Because I don't think I'm going to get that here anytime soon. Just get a bit of money. Okay, let's head back. Because upgrading Sunspot Strip, I've got all the stuff I need, but I need about 800 to do it. And I'm going to just continually keep hitting the fact I've got no cash. So can we... Oh, hang on. We got to go this way now? Hang on. We're back in the desert again. No, I think we needed to go the other way. Yeah, I don't know why... This is better. Yeah, this is the way. It is this way. Right. And then we go down the pipe. And then we're back in... this area. So just to remind myself, this is how I get into that area. Or this way. I've got two ways in. But yeah, I just feel like I wasn't doing very well. So we can get roots here or we can get rocks here. So if we get roots here, they would sell going back that way. If we got fish here, that would sell well going up in a clockwise direction. So I think I might do fish and try and sell them on the mountainside. Then on the mountainside, I'll do rocks. No, I'll do roots and I'll try and sell those. Yeah, so we can definitely do a round robin here. But I need to do fish. Let's find some fishing spots. I wonder what we'll get. What? We got a sea scrapper? We've never got one of those before. It does do a very good job of making you feel. See, they're worth 37 on their own. Like, it's just so much nicer stuff you're getting here. It's not a fishing... How is that not a fishing spot? It should be. Feels like it should be. I don't know whether it's better to be fishing in this kind of spot or... So, have I been across here? There's a chest here. That's easier to get than the one I was trying to find in the desert, so... That'll be another inventory item for me. And there are apparently fish around here as well, so let's do that. If I find a root here that's that thing, I can take it back to Bucket Barracks, but I'm not too worried about it. It's a daytime thing as well. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't, sort of thing. There's another fish there. There's another fish there. Whether I just want to take what I've got. No, actually, there's really not enough yet, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to get some more. Fish is over here. Right. This is where we found like that void thing, and that was so hard to catch. It might have been something to do with the angle as well. A sea scrapper? Yeah, the angle of that fishing spot is not great. And then just straight down to the south. Okay. Another fish there then. Hang on, it feels like there's a fishing spot here. No, that was a bush. Silly sheelab. Oh, how interesting. It shows a fish spot here, but I maybe got that one already, I guess. I'm gonna have a little look around here, just in case I've missed something. The sort of place I'd put a fishing spot. My gut instinct never fails. That's certainly where I'd put a waterfall cave. That's certainly where I'd put a fishing spot. Works every time. And a lot of sea scrappers. Is there like a fishing spot beyond? Oh, stupid smuggler boy. I'll be back with rocks later. Not right now, though. I'm busy doing other stuff. I think I've exhausted most of the fish here. We didn't get a ton, but we got a few. I'm going to head into Hideaway Hill. And then we're going to just get a whole bunch of roots, I think, in here. No, is it roots or rocks? I think it's rocks, actually. Okay, that's not too far from town. Brilliant. Okay. Hello, I got lots of fish. Right, so we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I can either go for 12 or I can go for a 19 and fill it up 15. I think I'll just go for a 19 and fill it up 15. The problem with doing this sort of round robin thing I'm doing is that you don't necessarily... Okay. Ooh, I don't think I've done a good job of that. That might be all I can do. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just put it into the 24 then instead, I think. At least I can sell them all in one go then. And it fills a bigger percentage slightly, I think. $352, so that is actually pretty terrible. Hopefully I can start doing a bit better with things, because yeah, my money has just been a bit rubbish lately. So we are definitely taking rocks into Hideaway Hill. Oh, I'll tell you why. It seems to be that this is not as lucrative as this area here is maybe not as lucrative as this area here. Maybe I just know more spots here. This is actually a much smaller area as well. These areas are all very small. The actual workable areas of them and the amount of fish spots and things, I may actually be better off heading back to the original town to make money. Doing the whole loop again. Because if I do that loop, I can make about 3 grand. Apparently if I go this way, I can get back through. How goes the expansion of villages? Well, we haven't managed to do too much yet. Oh, there's a chest there. Very nice. Patch. Someone might know how to use this. Ah, we finally found this bridge. Can I lower it from this side? I can indeed. Remember we found this bridge before? Taking us straight into the snowy biome. Okay. Well, let's start a round of... We're just going to do a bit of money making. So a little bit of just pure grind. So I'm going to take rocks into Ember, I guess. There might be a couple of rocks in the cave as well. Where else have we got rocks? So I got that rock there. There's a rock down here and a rock down here. Okay. There'll be a rock in the cave as well. So I should probably grab that one because I won't be going back that way. I'll be going the other direction out of here. So but yeah, we kind of work. I've just kind of worked out that really the most lucrative loop for getting money in general just seems to be this area. I don't know if it's because I've got more 3 stars here. If it's just because the areas are bigger and you can get a little bit more. If it's just that I know the area's better, so I'm just finding more spots. Not 100% certain, but it just seems to be that I get a good few hundred from this area. And I don't seem to get that in the second area, and I seem to get way less in the third area as well. So if I want a bit of money, this is definitely a place to be. And I want that money to expand up in the other area and get the quests and things done over there. So right, I think we got the rock there, the rock there, rock up there. So there's some rocks over here to the left that need getting. Okay, I can go get those. This one here. Ooh, another liquid gold, but those are quite lucrative again. And some of the fish you find in Ember are super lucrative. You get a lucky catch, you can get a lot. Ooh, this is nice because whatever it is, it's a 2-star. Sadly, it was only salt stone, but that's okay. So where haven't we been? So we got that one, we got that one, we got that one. There aren't many rocks. There's like 1 rock up there. I honestly think I might just head straight up into Ember at this point. And sell what I got and see what I get for it. Oh, town music. No, I don't want anything from you. You just steal all of my money and give me 1 backpack slot. Right, so we've got 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I could almost fill that 19. I'm gonna try. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. I could do that if I took an egg. Yes, I could get an extra bonus for that, and that would be really good. What's... Okay, let's try again. I reckon we can definitely get this 19 done. So the liquid golds are selling for 180 each. I definitely want all of these salt crystals in there, and then that egg. Perfect! That could not be more perfect if we tried. 837. That's just so much better than anything I could have gotten anywhere else. It really is. Okay, so here we want to be fishing. And then we want to go and take that and sell it in the other area. So at some point as well, I want to try and get one of these for bucket barracks, because I know I can get them. In the daytime, I need to go down to Lost Lagoon and just get myself a little route. I'm just realizing I'm over time for another tea break. Wow. This is taking some time though, isn't it? To get these 3000s together that I need for everything. I'm glad that I got all the pets unlocked. That was just a little challenge I wanted to do for myself. Yeah, fishing. I'm gonna do one round of fishing here, and then I'm gonna go on tea break, I think. And we'll see if we can get to 3000 and anything. But I kind of do want to continue with upgrading the towns in the desert and getting the maps for them. So that might be what I'll spend this round of money on, and then I'll come down. I'll do another round for just general stuff, general upgrading of these places to level 3. Once I get level 3 though, it might be much easier to get money in these areas as well. Although I haven't noticed, did we get anything up to level 3 already? Frost, yeah, hang on, we got loads of liquid gold, didn't we? As we were going around there, we got some quite nice rocks, so it probably is worth, for my, at least for my main loop areas, getting them up to level 3. It is worth it. Okay, that's fine. I want to know, just out of interest, if there are any fishies in this lake here. Because I've not actually gone and checked it. And I feel like I should. There's also a chest here that I can open up somewhere. It's on top of there, isn't it? And I never quite worked out how to get up there. So we have been around here to check it out and to see if there's fishing. There's fishing up the top, I think. Oh no, this is the area that we went to get yeah, it's a challenge area. That's why there's no fish there. Okay, cool. Good to know. I won't check there again. I am going to see if I can get the chest. I'm trying to sort of get chests as I go a little bit. I'm not being too crazy about it, but... Okay, I think I see. Hatch! Can I jump off there? Yay, I can. Yeah, I'm just trying to get what patches I can, because... May as well. But yeah, if I can get more things like star hounds around here, that would be so much better. And I imagine that the more I upgrade, the more that's going to happen, and the better star levels I'm going to get on things as well. Chill Stewart, not the best thing I could have got, but still, it'll fill a gap, won't it? Yeah, the prices are just so much better. It's just so much going to be so much more efficient to do loops around here than anything else. I know it's kind of like repetitive because it's what we've already done. So it was nice to do a loop around the other area just to compare and contrast, but it's just not worth it. It would have been nice if, as you got into bigger and better areas, it became more lucrative just from the progress through the game, but I guess not. one I need to go through the elevator for. Have we missed any? We need to do the ones around there as well. Okay, because that's like 4 different fish spots. So there. Let's hope we catch something juicy as well. I can't see. I have to kind of go by sound there. Could just about see it. Another chilled Stewart. Maybe I need to be fishing at night. I know that time of day matters a little bit, but I'm trying not to be too like sweaty about it because it's like I need to carry on all through the day and night really. But night fishing seems especially good. So we've got 2 fish spots across here. Lake Rat Colony. I'm starting to fill up on those, but we can always use Killy's inventory if we need to. Better if I don't have to though, because my inventory obviously is the only one that I can put into the merchant's inventory. That's a nice starred chilled Stewart there. Okay, so probably now is the case of going to these lakes down here and then also maybe that one down the elevator, but the one down the elevator is a bit of a pain. And it's the only one down there. If there was like tons of them down there, I would be totally up for just going around there and getting them all, but there's only one. And kind of, we need to do this with time in mind. Like, I spent ages getting to a place. It's not as time efficient. I could have sworn there was another one around here somewhere. Oh, okay. No, did I get that one? And then there was another one even further to the left. Ah, that's what it was. One like over here as well. So far we've not had many really good fish. It might add up to something half decent, but nothing great. So we'll head over to the farm. I'll get some roots. We'll take that round. We're at 1800 right now. Knocked off course there. Okay. So 369, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 9 plus 12 is 21. Probably fill the 19. And then just sell the other one. That'll be fine. Of sardines, fill a box with only fish. 630, not too bad for that round, but if I'd have gotten something really nice, it would have really helped. But it just didn't. Get a little bit of a bonus on that one because I got a fish spot bonus. Right, we're 2,500. I can upgrade one of the towns when I get to 2,300. Christina 4817, welcome to the stream. You watch my videos on YouTube and get to catch me live. Yes, we're going to be going on a tea break in just a minute. And I wonder if we want a different pet. Nah, I think I'm going to be Killy at the moment. I haven't seen, like, when I've had Peter out, I've not seen him joke and sing. So, kind of disappointed in that one. But yeah, I think while we're in town, I'm going to leave and have a tea break. And then you guys, we can do a little bit more of a... I don't know if we should do a little bit more of a runaround, or if we should take the money we've got and go back to the desert with it, or whether we should get more money so that we don't have to come back and keep doing this. It's a bit of a tough one to really know, because I can probably do a couple of upgrades, at least to level 1, and get the maps unlocked with this money. So I think maybe we'll do that after the tea break, actually. So I'll be right back.